Hey everyone, Moron Abound here. This video is 4 weeks late. I sincerely apologize for this, but I've been having some very frustrating technical issues. My computer's been unable to render or save anything to the hard drive, and I believe my computer is starting to crap out. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I have ordered a new PC, and I will be getting that soon. Which I'm really excited to show off and make more videos for you guys on a computer that is actually functional. But anyway, I would like to get into it. On today's episode, we are covering the quintessential Warden fashion, the best Warden fashion in the game. These are the best examples I found in my Discord that were submitted, and if you disagree with them, you're wrong. And you can suck my left nut. Not the right one. The right one is deadly. It's like kind of like a pufferfish, you know, how if you don't cook them right, they'll poison you to death. Yeah, that's my right nut. Alright, our first submission is from Mikey K. This Warden he calls Anara the Virtuous. I am a massive fan of the gold trim on the silver. Not a lot of people really make that work, but I think it works well for this color scheme, as well as the sword. He makes the gold accents on his armor match the hilt of his sword and stuff. I'm not really much of a gold fan, but he makes it work here. I also like the use of the green in the color palette here. He's got a very neat, consistent accent going on here, which is done really well. And shout out for the laurels. I don't see anyone using that ornament. It makes it work with this helmet, and it kind of ties everything all together. On to our next submission, we have The Knight of the Hinterlands by the Novalock. This is a rare case of me approving of someone using helmet paint, but I just really like the colors on this one. He does a great job of making you feel like this guy is from a great castle keep in a forest somewhere. So I really enjoy how the colors add like an atmosphere to the character. On to our next submission. This one is the Silver Crusader by SebValenz. It wasn't named, so I gave it a name myself that I thought was fitting. I like the use of the Apollyon event helmet. The arms he's using give a little bit of a uniformity with the gold trim on his helmet with the light leather wrappings. So I really enjoyed that, and it kind of brings the whole look together. And the last thing, he's got a really good usage of the Rex Adler on the back, and he's also got these lion crests on his standard that I really approve of. So great submission, SebValenz. I really enjoyed it. And here we move on to Teutonic Knight by Fodge. This is a really amazing submission. I really like the cinematic camera angles and Ansel. The usage of the Rex Adler again is really awesome and really appreciated. The white really brings the color scheme together. The sword he uses is really awesome too. The blade and hilt are my favorites, and the guard matches up really nicely. So all in all, really cool submission. And really good attempt at a Teutonic Knight. No, it's not the easiest thing to do. This next submission is called Lich Warden by DarkBlue Blood. The icy theme here is really awesome. I do love the sword hilt and everything. From this angle, it kind of looks like the pommel's glowing. The silver pattern, the icy pattern here is really awesome. I really like the icy theme that you came up with. It really shows in the sword and the color patterns and just pretty much everything. This one isn't in the contest. I just wanted to show you guys the ugliest fucking sword I've ever seen in this game. Next up, we have Mastodon874 with Classic Knight. This guy, he took the base Warden and made a really clean bit of fashion. I get the feeling that he really shares my love of a more realistic look. He's got pretty much everything I love. He's got a low profile ornament, he's got realistic looking armor. It's not anything too gaudy on it. I also use that guard on my Warden sword, so maybe I'm a bit biased with this one, but hey, what can I say? I appreciate good sword design when I see it. Also, a big thank you to Mastodon874. If more of you guys could submit something like this through Streamable or whatever, for the next episode I'd be immensely appreciative. It just kind of makes your fashion look a whole lot better, but you don't have to. I would really appreciate it though. Next up, we have Templar by Bear Arms. What's a Warden fashion showcase without a Templar? This is a really clean look. I'm basically just including it because of this fucking shot you took here. It's gorgeous. But anyway, that's basically all I have to say about it. I just really like the cinematography here. So thanks for including this one. Thanks for submitting this one, man. Moving on to our next submission. Here we have Golden Hedge by Kunt.
Am I dead yet?
I included this one because I absolutely adore the golden trim. The dark colors of the paint pattern really contrast perfectly with the bright edges. I may not like your sword or the cross slapped onto the helm here, but I do like everything else, and that's what really counted in this one. Oh, hey, this one's really pretty. Let's see what the helm looks like. Oh god! Ah! Next up, we have Aegon Targaryen by Nico Maya02. This guy made a really, really good Aegon Targaryen cosplay from A Song of Ice and Fire. That's Game of Thrones, you show-only nerds. Anyway, I really enjoy this one. It's pretty accurate. I love the emblem. Like, he made an entire emblem for this. It's really cool. It must have taken forever, and I want a tutorial on that shit, because I would rock that. But seriously, though, thank you for all the shots and really cool cosplay, my dude. Alright, here's the moment you've all been waiting for. which among these is the best. I'll be handing out first, second, and third place, so let's begin. In third place, I got Silver Crusader by SebValenz. I don't really see people nail white mixed with another color on their outfits that often. You kind of manage it just perfectly. You have a very muted color pattern and it works well for what you tried to do. In second place, we have Teutonic Knight by Fodge. This is always going to be in one of the winning categories, man. I really adore this. I do want to comment though, what the fuck is up with this angle and how it makes your sword look like it's 15 feet long? It's kind of hilarious, actually. And in first place, can I get a drum roll, please? No? Yeah, we don't have the budget for a drum roll. Anyway, first place, Anara, the Virtuous by Mikey K. Congratulations, my dude. The depth of field in this one is really what sold me. It's really how the image came out, as well as just how awesome it looks. So, congratulations, my man. You won first place in the fashion contest. You have the best Warden fashion in the game, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, you guys made Warden look kind of cool. Let's spin that wheel and see what we get. Hopefully it's not in the same faction. Let's go! Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Guess we better get our powies ready.